and feeling great.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Happy Sunday to you. See everyone this morning. Farming simulators back to just idle until probably August. All they're really announcing so far is the FarmCon. They're trying to hype that up a little bit. But either way, let's find out what's growing on, what's been happening. That's what this segment of the show's about. What's growing on? How you been? Let's see. On Saturday, July 11th, that was yesterday, Farming Simulator posted on their socials another cultivator meetup announced to meet our cultivator Welsh sim farmer in the community at the RV Point during the Royal Welsh Show. Show tickets required. Join us at 11 a.m. or 1 p.m. local time to hang out. So that sounds like a bigger event too. It sounds like it's going to have more than just your average meetup. It's going to have like shows and stuff. That'd be pretty interesting. I'll be sure to see if I can find more information on that. Then on Friday, July 10th, Farming Simulator posted on their socials about the upcoming FarmCon 26 and the Barnyard Meetup. We'll talk about that more here in a moment. I've got a presentation for it. On the Farming Simulator YouTube channel, they posted a video of the mod Spotlight pilation video, and there was some interesting modders on there. Seen some older tractors and looked like another slurry spreader. It was pretty neat. So you can check that out when you get time. Let's jump over here real quick while we're talking about the FarmCon 26. FarmCon 26 tickets are available. Giant Software annual Farming Simulator community returns August 1st and 2nd at the Volvo Construction Equipment in Cons, Germany. Attendees can look forward to developer presentation, a live question and answer sessions, behind-the-scenes discussion, factory tours, and even a chance to operate Volvo construction equipment. They got a video on their website there of it too, and on the Eventbrite one. Giants is also promising big news about upcoming projects and new content. If history is any indication, FarmCon usually is where we get some of the biggest farming simulator announcements of the year. With Volvo hosting the event, it'll be interesting to see if new Volvo equipment makes its way into the farming simulator as well. We'll be watching closely and bring you all the highlights right here on Coffee and Crops. I put that picture of little our emote sim farmer Jim holding that Volvo front loader there. The reason I did that is because on the video they posted that it showed that front loader. So there's going to be, I think it's going to be bigger construction equipment. So I don't know what's that Farming Simulator is going to release for Volvo, because they did mention in that live stream that they did that whoever hosts this show, they usually get an equipment pack from them. So we're looking for some new Volvo equipment, which would be interesting if it's construction equipment. Back to the Coffee and Crops here. What's growing on? Thursday, July 9th. Free content update number 1 is here for Farming Simulator 26. Expand your mobile farm with the fresh machines and field power. Nintendo Switch version follows as soon as possible. So Nintendo Switch probably has it now. I don't have a Nintendo Switch, so I don't know. Some of you guys could tell us if you have the Switch, if you got the update yet. Content update number 1. There's a couple of new machines there that came with it. Tuesday, July 7th, Farming Simulator posted on their socials, summer is here. What are you planning first this summer? So they're talking about after our update for with the Sky equipment and everything. Summer's officially kicked off. What are you planting on your farm? Because we're getting a lot more options now. Thursday, July 2nd, 2026. Case IH Steiger Parade Ready Edition. They just was announcing this for the 4th of July, and it is in game. You can get a parade ready paint for it. If you're looking to add a little patriotic flair to your farm, Giants has released this new Case IH Steiger Parade Ready Edition for Farming Simulator 25. Tuesday, June 30th, that was when we got the Sky Agricultural Pack, and I got the 12 new pieces of Sky equipment for cultivation, seeding, and fertilizing, along with improved animations and realistic dirt buildup. So there was quite a few updates, even behind the scenes, rather than just the equipment that we got. It's all pretty interesting if you go in and read the change logs that we got before they dropped that pack on the 30th. Monday, June 29th, Giant Software is growing behind the scenes as well. They posted a job opening for junior license coordinator in Erlangen, Germany. The role focuses on supporting licensing partnerships, coordinating with equipment manufacturers and international partners. Those are the ones that's going to be reaching out to the brands that's in their farming simulator dossier and possibly getting new ones. If that's something you're interested in, you're in that area. Giants does have quite a few job openings. If you go to Giant Software, well, just go down to the farming simulator website, go down to the bottom, hit press. It'll take you to their Giant Software page, and you can look for careers there. Farming Simulator, Friday, June 26th, Giant Software has kicked off the 4th of July sale. I think that ended July 9th, so that's done now. But I hope some of you is able to take advantage of that. Up to 25% off. Then there's 13% off the Highlands Fishing, and so that was from like June 26th to July 9th, that sale went on. Thursday, June 25th, we got the emergency pack, and I have still yet to take a look at it. But Farming Simulator 25 players can now tackle fires, rescue, oil spills, and other emergencies with the new Schlingmann fire trucks and rescue equipment, and it supports multiplayer, so that's pretty interesting. I haven't got a chance to look at it. Also on the 25th, that's when they first announced the Sky Agricultural Pack and started dropping the more information on it. June 23rd, Giant Software and Farming Simulator posted announcements across social media about scheduled YouTube video Thursday for the first official look at the Sky Agricultural Pack. And then June 22nd, Montpellier in Germany, the meetup is free to attend and gives Farming Simulator fans a chance to relax, meet other players, content creators, modders. So that's just basically where the Barnyard meetup is after FarmCon, and you do have to go through Eventbrite to register. The event is free. The after party there is free, but they just you got to register on Eventbrite so they know how many to expect. June 17th was a date of updates. Farming Simulator Signature Edition got patch 1.19, and then Farming Simulator 26 got it 1.2. On the Nintendo Switch and iOS. So the 1.9 patch for Signature Edition was basically the patch that we got for the PC and consoles. June 16th, Farming Simulator released a brand dossier video that featured Kubota. The manufacturer first joined the series June 28, 2022 with the Farming Simulator 22 Kubota pack, bringing in new equipment and introducing passenger functionality. And it's still used. But that's what's been growing on with Farming Simulator Giant software. You can watch and learn everything Farming Simulator and Giant's software posts or passes through all their socials: YouTube, Discord, WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, Blue Sky, X.com. You can join their mailing list, or you can just subscribe to Sim Farmer Jim here, and we'll talk about it every Sunday. I'll do all the work for you. Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. to 11. But that's what's been going on. How have you guys been? Roland, good to see you again. How you been? Hope you've had a good week. I'm still going to be on Carpathian Countryside today. We're going to harvest the canola. That's we got canola and corn. Yet to harvest this year. So the canola's today. That's a bigger field. I'd like to get it cultivated and plant alfalfa. I'll probably do that off stream. I do have fields 6, 8, and 32. They're ready to mow and bale for hay, so we can get some alfalfa hay. We're going to check the orchards. It's been a month since we put them down, so they should be producing. We're going to see what they need. We're going to try to take care of them. There's 2 larger greenhouses, advanced greenhouses that I'd like to get today. Even if we got to take a loan, I'm going to get them put down on the farm somewhere. We got a load of baby chicks to sell, and we need more compost. So that's what's growing on the farm. And let's get over there to that. I'm already down to $3,200, but we're going to do what we can. We're going to start out with the canola harvest. Our canola's over here in field 30, right there. It's a bigger field. Remember I said I'd like to get corn in here at some point. Right now, this is all the corn we have. This is up here. This is corn too, but I don't own that one yet. I might actually take a loan. I'm still debating whether I'm going to take a loan for that. We're going to see where we're at today after the advanced greenhouses. We're going to take a look at those. A lot of baby chicks. I think we got like 100. I just got a smaller one right now. Yeah, we got 108. I'm just going to sell those because come like November, I'm going to sell all the chickens out of there, and we're going to let that rest for the winter because we get that snow that we got last year on this one. I won't even be able to see them chickens. I got to build the bigger chicken coop, then we can keep them all year round. But I think between last year, it was hard enough for me to take care of the cows in the winter time. I still got to get construction equipment, not construction equipment, but winter equipment, so I can move some of the snow. I posted some of the pictures on the community board there of the snow. I think I posted some on my Facebook page too. But I'm definitely going to need winter equipment because we're going to have more to take care of. We've got more cows. We got more stuff going on. We might have pigs by then, I'm thinking. There's all our orchards down there. Apples, plums, apricots, and pears. Take care of that later. This little spot right there and left in field 8 is the alfalfa. Like I said, we got a couple fields of alfalfa already. I might do that off stream too. Got alfalfa planted everywhere because I'm trying to rotate the crops out. Field 30, we're going to get it harvested with the canola, which is actually another ingredient we're going to need along with this corn right here for the pig food production that we have back at the farm there. We're going to be looking at that hopefully next week after we do a corn harvest or whatever. Because I'd like to get moving along on that and get some pigs on the farm. Because once we can get the pigs going, they'll prove to be profitable, but it's going to take about a year probably before they start making any real money. Same with the cows. The cows haven't really made us a profit yet, but they are making us compost, so that's a good start. But as for the pig food production, we got this here. Need 8 corn, 6 barley, 4 canola, and 2 potatoes. So I kind of got the corn and the canola backwards. We got the canola in the bigger field right now, and the corn's in that small 29 area. So we'll have enough to start pig food production, but then get some pigs in there. But I'd like to get the corn in this field here because we're going to be using more of it. The potatoes is a root crop. I'm nowhere near. It takes completely different equipment altogether, and I don't have that on the farm yet. So for the time being, we'll be buying the potatoes. I think there's I know you can buy them at the shop. I don't know if you can buy them at the transport company on this map or not. We'll check that here in a moment. Come up with a plan. No, I'm not a real farmer, Roland. I'm just a content creator, Giants partner. I enjoy playing the game here on Sunday. I've got 3 other jobs that I work through the week. That's why I don't post as much as I used to. But no, I'm not a real farmer. I did have a greenhouse there for a couple years, but I haven't even had time to play with that this year. It's all overgrown. I haven't done too much with it. I haven't done anything at all, if I'm honest. Which I should, because that's something I did enjoy. get this headland done, maybe I'll let the, I do have like $3,000. I might go ahead and let the AI worker do this. We'll go back and get the tractor, try to keep up with him and get the baby chicks sold, because we got a lot of work to do on the farm today. Last week there, off stream, I was playing a little bit here, just trying to, remember we harvested the oats, and I had to get that field cleaned up and get all the straw cleaned up. We did have a tornado. It kind of tore through up here. I don't know if we can still see it or not. It was over in this area. It's not showing it on the map now. It wiped out this whole area, like a big rectangle section, which it should show it actually, even though it's not my fields. Have a small organic farm, raise chickens, and grow some vegetables. We had a couple other farmers in here talking as well. Just wish I had time. I probably wouldn't have so much as a farm. I'd like to have a couple chickens, but I don't really have a place to keep them in real life for keep them warm in the winter, and I'd want to do that. We're gonna see about getting this AI worker. See how well the AI does, because I haven't used an AI worker on this one yet. See what he does. Okay, we just hired him there. He's trying to make a decision. We're gonna let him figure that out and see how far he gets. We're gonna go over and get our tractor, because he's going to need to be emptied here shortly. Oh yeah, I did repair the New Holland here. That's why my money's down to 3,000 again. But I had to get more horsepower on the farm. Maybe with part of the loan we take for the advanced greenhouses here later, I'll repair the case, because I do need it as well. We'll see if this AI guy made a decision up there, because I haven't used the AI on Carpathian Countryside yet. I haven't really had the money. I don't know if I have the money now, but we're going to let him go do what he can do. looks like he's up on the other side. The AI payment on Carpathian Countryside is elevated, so it'll cost more. I haven't experimented with it yet to see how much it's going to cost. I don't even know what he's doing. He's just going around. He's going around what I already done. Well, you're not gonna fill it up that way, bud. I don't have the maintenance mod. It's just the normal repair. Okay, he's gonna be getting some of the headlands that I missed. He must be hourly. We'll catch him over on the other side there. But this is the way I want Carpathian Countryside to start going. Hopefully the farm starts making enough money to where I can hire the AIs to do some of this field work, and we can concentrate on getting playing with the other mods that's installed on the map and that came with the Carpathian Countryside. We already got the orchards, but there's still the advanced greenhouses. These are, I'll show you right here. Get the construction equipment. The greenhouses. Small greenhouse advanced watermelon. So that's what we're going to be doing, but I'm going to go for the big ones. I want to put these two down on the farm somewhere before we get off stream today. So that's 54,000 each. I know I'm going to have to take a loan, but they take water, compost, and liquid fertilizer. Like our orchards do. And it's the orchards and greenhouse mod. It's also by Mr. Hector. It's required to play this map, so yeah, he's just going around and getting the corners that I missed on the headlands. I'm not real sure what's going on there or where he's going to go from here, but I don't even know how many headlands he's going to do. Oh, he's going to go right up through the middle. Now, how does that make sense? Now he's going to fill that up, and how am I supposed to get to him to empty it? He's 80% full. He's going to get right there in the middle of the field and be full. And I'll have to go over there and get it, back it all the way out. Like I said, I've never used the AIs on this, so I don't know how it's going to work out. Hopefully somewhere along the lines he does the rest of the field. Is he going to make it to the end there? Because if so, I'll go over and get it on the other side. 97%. I figured he'd get only halfway through. Yeah. Maybe I'll just go up the middle there. We'll see where he ends up. He's not going to do much of it. He's just going to do that first little part there, and we're going to have to back him out. No, he didn't even do that much. See if I can get under it there. We're going to leave this sit here a minute. We'll come back to him. Can't watch him too long. He's making me nervous. See what I mean? Heck, I didn't even fuel it up before I parked it. It needs repaired and fueled up. We'll go get it some fuel real quick. Then we're going to get our chicken transport. I just kind of left that right there after I was done making TMR. That's nice. Left the forks out and everything. I'm gonna come over here. We're gonna customize this. Got the chicken transport mod installed, so we can put the sides on this. It don't cost anything because we've already bought it like that. So we're gonna go ahead and put the chicken transport back on there. And we're gonna get all these baby chicks and take them over to the, we take them to the animals. animal dealer and sell them there. So that hour right there, the AI running just cost $225, which is I think that's elevated a little bit. What is it usually, 175 or something like that? 150? We're gonna get all the 1-month-old here. I mean, it's only $8 each. Just move them to the trailer. Why they load them in back, I'm not real sure, but that's what we have. We're gonna take these over to the animal dealer. Make a little bit of money. Maybe we'll make enough to pay that AI that's harvesting right now. Then we'll check back in on him here in a few. This is my second favorite tractor on Carpathian Countryside right here, is this little Case IH, so I do have to repair it once we get enough money. It's actually more to repair, it costs more to repair than the New Holland did, and the New Holland was down in the red on maintenance. How many of you guys are playing or have played on Carpathian Countryside? If not, what map are you playing on? We're going to get $900 out of that. AI worker sees nearly full 80% tank, so we'll get back over that way. Or chicken transport market. On the maps you guys play on, do you use the AI? Or you prefer to do all the farming yourself? Because for the past couple months here on Carpathian Countryside, I haven't used AI at all. I've been doing everything myself, but I think we're getting to the point where the farm's starting to make a little bit of money. Yeah, we're reinvesting a lot of it right back in, but it's paying for itself, which is important. We'll just leave the chicken transport mod on there. I don't think I need to... But no, I'm going to need the flatbed, so... Because we're going to have to get stuff from that orchard. AI worker C is full, so we'll get back over to him here in a minute. After we get all this harvested and cultivated, we're going to go ahead and plant alfalfa back in here as well. Then we'll be producing alfalfa hay the rest of the farming simulator year here. I'm going to go ahead and take this over to our silo. Field 5, we got alfalfa planted in. Field 6 has alfalfa, and I think it's ready to harvest. Field 32 over on the other side has alfalfa, and it's ready to harvest. I wonder if alfalfa has 2 ready to harvest stages, so I'm not real sure on that yet. You know how grass does? Got it ready to harvest, then you can wait another month and it'll actually produce a little more for you. I don't know if it's worth it or not, because if you harvest it when if you harvest grass when it's ready to harvest the first time, you can get more cuts. But if you wait a month, you lose 1 cut at the end of the growing season on grass. Looked like there was pallets of plums there, so we're going to check on that here in a little bit. The wage payment on that hour was $200. We're going to leave this sit here a minute. Take the sides back off this. Again, it don't cost anything because we already own the most expensive trailer, which is the chicken transport. Just got to take the sides off of it. Go get our forks on our little telehandler. Good yield? I think it's like 80%. It's not bad. I mean, it's going to be more than what we need. Don't know. That's my first canola harvest on Carpathian Countryside. I think it'll be more than what we need. This thing needs repaired too. Just gonna leave the bucket back here for now. Oh, this is our Bale forks. We need the pallet forks. On Farming Simulator 22, you could pick up pallets with the Bale forks. It wasn't the most ideal, but it would still work. It does not work on Farming Simulator 25. Okay, let's check on our orchards, see how much we, see how many pallets of stuff we got. We didn't sell the apples last week, so the apples should be double what everything else is. I didn't get around to doing that. I just figured we'd do it this week. See how much money we can make from our orchards. We got 3 pallets of plums. We need to check and see if they need anything too. Looks like it still has compost. It looks like it still has pretty much everything in it. Water, we can get that from our water tower. The compost, we'll have to see how much we have left. Got some apricots here. I imagine all of them are about the same because I think they all grow the same. I think we established that last week. They's all producing about the same. AI worker thinks they're done with their task. What do you think? You think they completed it? We'll find out here in a minute. I was wondering if I'd be able to get to all these pallets too, so. Because it was kind of tight in here, but I didn't really want to put the orchards too far out because I want everything pretty local to the farm, and field 8 we weren't doing much with, just keeping alfalfa in it anyway. Alright, let's see if he's actually done or just thinks he's done. Oh, looks like he got it. I also think field 30 was just a new field that we bought and it already had canola in it. But I did do the weeding and everything out of it. So it was taken care of, so I imagine we got a decent yield out of it. I still think it's going to be more than what we need, and we are going to put corn back here. But that's about it for the harvesting, except for the corn. Like I said, I might take a loan and buy that field too that's already got corn in it as well, just so I can have enough corn to feed these pigs when we get them. I think we're done with the class harvester. Oh no, we still gotta harvest that corn. But I do have a corn header. We're done with this for today anyway, so I'll go ahead and park it. Get our canola taken back to the silo, and we'll see how much we got out of this field. This field is 11.93 acres. So we'll see how much we get out of that. Around 10 o'clock on the stream here, I usually, and sometimes I do giveaways and stuff. I don't have nothing lined up or announced. Last week, we only had 2 people entered for the week before on giveaway of the Macdon pack. I thought it'd be more than that because Macdon pack's one of my favorite ones. But I don't have anything lined up this week. If you guys would be interested in something you think I should give away, feel free to go to simfarmerjim.com and use the contact form. Let me know what you'd like the opportunity to win here. And we'll see if we can't get it lined up for everybody. The only reason I went with the Macdon pack is because it's one of my favorite packs, and I thought it would be more popular than what it was. Okay, let's see how much canola we got. We got 42,257 canola liters of canola. That's not too bad for an 11.93 acre field. How much did it cost? How much did we spend on payroll for him to harvest that one field? $645. And we're still ahead $121 on this. We've been making money. What I said, the farm's making money, so we're doing okay there. We're just reinvesting all of it right back into the farm mostly. We had a loan, a small loan when we first started. We had to take a loan there, but we got it paid off. But we're going to take another one here in a little bit for the advanced greenhouses. It's a Carpathian Countryside mod, orchards and greenhouse mod that comes with it, required for the map. Both are by Mr. Hector though. I haven't had a problem with this map yet. Haven't found any errors. Haven't had any difficulties with anything. And actually I've been really enjoying it. Learning new things and playing on the map there. We got plums and apricots. These next pallets down here are going to be a little harder to get to. I think they're pears, and they're on the other side, and there's like a hillside right there. I think I can get at them from the side, or yeah, it's going to be a little tighter on this one. I wasn't sure if I could back up in between those or not. Got it though. We're gonna set these down here. So out of the 4 that I've placed, only the pears are going to be the difficult ones, which isn't too bad. I kind of expected it because that hillside was right there, but normally when I do construction, I do a lot worse. It didn't terraform too bad, actually. did build more of a pathway on this side, so. I hope you guys didn't come here for my loading skills either, because they leave a lot to be desired. I don't use auto loaders. Do you guys use auto loaders? Although with my loading skills, I probably should consider auto loaders, but I don't know. I never really cared for them. Push them off either. But I gotta leave room for some apples. So now we got plums, apricots, pears, and the last orchard down there is the apples. So we'll go get those. Wasn't sure if I could get 3 pallets like that there. Alright, let's go see how many apples we got. It was the first orchard we built. Couple IRL weeks ago. Oh, we still got some compost too to use. We'll get that used up. We got it's only like 3,500 left, but then we're gonna make some more of that too. 6,000 apples, 3,000 plums, 3,000 pears, 3,000 apricots. Where's the best prices we're gonna get? And that's not the only, not the final production. The final production would be like apple juice. We'll get into that here too at some point. But, and apricot jam. Apples. Is the food processing plant. Pears. Can't sell them at the food processing plant. It would be... I'm not taking them to the railroad. So, it'd be the transport company. That might be where I end up taking things. Plums. Transport company. Apricots is the food processing plant. I think I'm just going to take them all to the transport company because that's what they all have in common. Transport company for this one's actually the lowest on the apples. But it's not too awful. That's going to be the quickest to sell though. And the transport company on Carpathian Countryside is kind of like the warehouse, only it has more products. It has the Carpathian Countryside products that you can buy and sell through there. But it's basically the same idea. So we'll see how much we get out of this, then we'll see how much more we need for the advanced large greenhouses. I think they get sold right here. I think I've sold them here before. $21,000. That's nowhere near what we need for the large greenhouses. Even one of them, I won't even buy half one, but it's better than what I thought for just base product of the orchards. we're going to go ahead and get an AI guy started cultivating on this canola field 30 that we just harvested. Because I'm going to plant alfalfa back in there. Because here's the plan for field 30. Going to get the alfalfa planted back in there. It's just August, so I think I should be able to harvest it. But the next thing it'll be going in there is next April we'll be putting corn in there, because I want that field to be corn. Got to make it through another winter first on Carpathian Countryside. And I think I know where I'm going to put the advanced greenhouses. We'll do that after we get this AI guy set up. See if it works out. So far, everything I've been trying has worked out on Carpathian Countryside, which is actually fairly amazing, because a lot of the times when I do construction, the terraforming is just terrible. But it hasn't been too bad. We're going to hire the worker here, see how he goes, and let him go at it. This will be our cornfield this time next year. End game. Gonna start in the middle there, and he's gonna do the headlands last. Should have taken the eggs too, I didn't think about it. Not a big deal, because I'm pretty sure they go over to the transport company most of the time. Wonder how much this is to repair, because I use this a lot, especially in the winter time when there's all the snow everywhere and I got to get to the cows. And this year coming up, I'll have to get to the orchards, because I'm going to put them down somewhere. See how much this costs to repair. It might be just worth it. It's 11,000, so it's pretty expensive. We'll go ahead and repair it, because this is a machine that I use consistently. Normally I wait till February and I repair everything that's less than 80% on the repair maintenance. But things seem to be wearing out pretty quick on this map. I'd go to vehicles and everything that's under 80%, like our Case IH is the worst right now. It's probably got a big 8 horsepower hit. How's our chickens doing? Should I feed them? Oh yeah, they're starving. that? That's odd. Oh, it's still got silage in it. I didn't even notice that. This is still that first bunker of silage we made. We got another one there that's still covered. So we're good on silage. We just need the bales of hay. That's why we got all the alfalfa planted now for hay. Right on the ground there. That's funny. I've never seen that before. I am thinking, though, at some point, because normally I'll play on 4-day months, and that's what I usually set all my farms to. But I'm thinking on Carpathian Countryside, especially after I get into other things that I want to get into, as much work that's going to be needing done during a month, I might have to increase it to 6 days for 1 game month. That's another reason I want the larger chicken coop once we get enough money for it. So that way I won't have to sell all the chickens in November, and I'll be able to keep them. And it'll probably, hopefully, hold more food, because right now this one don't hold enough food. But we're gonna take a loan, because I need at least 108,000 we discovered. We're gonna go over to finances. We're gonna. I do have a loan. I thought we paid that off. So we're gonna take more of a loan. We're at 127. Hopefully I don't need any more than that $125,000 loan. Construction. So I'm thinking right in this area. I don't think it'll mess with the slurry tanks or the pig in there. Oh, that's a cow barn. So I'm thinking one right here, and it's pretty flat, so it's not going to be, it won't go too terrible. But we're going to need compost for it as well. Then we're going to put the watermelons on this side. That should still leave enough room there to get around. Okay, we're gonna go clean up the rest of that compost. We're gonna bring some up here, because the orchards still have some. How much manure do we have? Because this is what we're gonna use to make more compost. 52,000. That's pretty good. So we're going to load that up. Get the compost fermenting down there. think the bucket holds like 2,600 liters. Oh, we already got some more apples down there. $26.46. So we got 1,400 more there. I might end up buying some too, because you can buy it at the shop for $250. Remember we did before we had the compost. So I might end up having to buy some, but that won't be too bad. Also got to see how much liquid dirt we have left in our tank over there. Might end up getting some more of that. But next week when we come back, we should have some watermelons, and I guess we should start these, activate them, otherwise we won't have anything. So this is the watermelon, that's all it does. 4 water, 0.5 liquid dirt, 2 compost. Is going to give me 1 watermelon and 1 organic waste. Organic waste is something we can put in the composter too, so it'll pay back a little bit. We're going to go ahead and activate this one. We're missing materials. We'll get the materials for it. Go over here, see what we can make. We got chili peppers, cucumbers, garlic, green peppers, lettuce, snap of cabbage, onions, spring onions, strawberries, and tomatoes. A lot of it is similar. 1 water, 0.15 liquid dirt, 1 compost gives me a tomato and an organic waste. So maybe that's what it does. I'm just going to go with all of them. It's gonna, I know it'll probably slow down, or maybe it won't. Maybe it'll just, because I want to see what this does. I know the more in the regular greenhouses, the more you activate, the less it does. It takes forever to get anything out of it. I think compost goes in here. No. It's just going on the ground. Maybe it goes in here. That looks better, doesn't it? And dumping it right there on the ground. So this must be where we load the organic waste from. So on this side, we're going to put the compost in there. Okay, let's get them some water. Got our water tower here. We do have to pay for water. Already got some water in there. The wage payment's $2.25 for that guy harvesting the field right now. It's starting to rain. I don't think that affects, not harvesting, but cultivating. So where's the water go? Ah, over here. Get another load and put it in the other one there. Then we need liquid fertilizer. We'll go see how much of that we got left. Might have to buy some more of that as well. Leave that right there. It'll be full next time we need it. I'm gonna fill up everything to off stream there. We're just getting things running right now. And I'm definitely gonna need more liquid fertilizer. I know that because the orchards were already in the red. But here's our liquid fertilizer and herbicide tank. I haven't used it for herbicide yet. It's actually a little cheaper than buying liquid fertilizer from the shop. It's already got 1,200 in it, so we'll take it over. See how much we got in our tank. We still got 4,400. That's going to be enough to get us for a little while. So I don't want to take any more of a loan unless I really have to. We're going to start paying some of that off. Once I put this in here, these plants in this greenhouse should spring the light. Yep. Got a little bit of everything in this one. So that's the advanced greenhouses. The only other thing that we don't have that I can think of, because we got all the orchards, we just imagine they all do the same thing. We just went with the biggest ones. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but we'll get some production out of it. But on the factory side, there's still there's a lot of factories Orchards and Greenhouse mod is going to give us fruits and vegetables processing plant. You can put all of the fruits and vegetables in there. We'll get to this eventually. They got the smaller one too. I might put the smaller one down. It depends. Maybe a couple smaller ones on our farm here. But they got the iron furnace, the mine shaft, a limestone crusher, cement factory, stone crusher, clay pit, stone quarry, limestone quarry. And this was into the straw harvest pack. But all those, we're going to get into those as well at some point. But first we need to get the corn. Once we get the corn harvested, then we can get some pigs, start getting our pig food production. We can play with that. We already played with it a little bit. Simulator YouTuber 935, what's up? Not a lot, just building some advanced greenhouses. How you doing? We're on Carpathian Countryside here if you're just stepping in. Thanks for stepping in and checking us out. I'm going to get some of this liquid fertilizer up to our orchards. Look out, dog. That dog it goes everywhere. I mean, it's dog houses back behind the orchards where we just put down, but it walks everywhere. I think I've seen it in the house once or twice. So this one's the plums. Oh, it's got enough liquid fert, so we're good. Actually, good on it. I'll just dump a little bit in here, though. I thought we needed it. It actually goes back this way, I think. Not doing too good in here with this. It's got some invisible collisions, it looks like. Hanging up in the trees. We're gonna go ahead and put 600, 700 in there. Struggled a little bit there. So I guess they need water. The plums used more water than the pears did. Gonna get the rest of that compost too and take it up for new advanced greenhouses. That should be all that cleaned up. Bunker silo is empty, yeah. Now we can bring some more manure down and fill it up again and get that fermenting. That's our watermelons. This is our advanced greenhouse that has pretty much everything else in it. Come back next week, we'll be checking on these. I'm gonna put this tank back too, that way I know where to find it. I keep it over there with the liquid fert and herbicide tank. See, now the dog's way over here. Nowhere near that dog box. Go ahead and leave that sit there. We're going to load up all this manure here and take it down to the composter. We've got 53,462. I think that's about 2 loads. Once we get the pigs, and then we're going to get more cows at some point. We'll be getting more manure. This manure heap right here, it's connected to every animal production building on this starting farm, which is actually really cool. It's the horses, the pigs, and there's 4 cow pens. Not the chickens, because I built that. But I don't think chickens have manure anyway. But I just think it's neat how everything's connected underneath there. It's same with the slurry tanks. The slurry tanks are actually numbered, along with the buildings that are numbered. The numbers indicate which slurry tank they're actually connected to. So we're getting slurry too, but I have never checked on that yet. And this compost is the same way as like a bunker silo. You have to compact it, then cover it and let it ferment. So we'll go get the rest of it, bring it down, and we'll drive on it for a little bit. It actually compacts a lot faster than for compacting for silage in a bunker silo. Because when we first started this, I thought the bunker silos, and there's like 6 different bunker silos on this. I thought the information it said it compacts faster, and I couldn't figure out what that meant. It must be talking about the compost. The compost compacts real fast. We got 17,000 left here, and then we'll take it down. Not real sure what all you could put in here, but did you notice when I dump this in here, it turns to organic waste? I think you can put straw and hay in there. One of the farmers was saying that last time he's in here. I don't know. I haven't put anything in there other than manure. AI worker Stan has completed their task. So that means he's done cultivating that field. I'm ready to plant alfalfa in it. See, just backing up on 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. See how fast it's compacting up there in the upper left-hand corner. 17, 18, 19, 20, 20, 25, 27, 29, 30. It compacts really fast, which is actually awesome. The silage still don't compact that fast, but I can live with that. I don't mind making actually making EMR is one of my favorite things to do on this game. Farming Simulator 19 is one of the first things I learned how to do. I figured it was like a production. Remember, Farming Simulator 19 didn't have productions yet. And that's 100% there. But if you wanted productions on Farming Simulator 19, you had to get different mods and that held the variables and stuff. It was actually the beginning of it all. But EMR was one of my favorite things to do because it's what I learned how to do, and I figured it was like kind of assumed it was like a production type thing. You had to mix different things. Just thought it was awesome. So, and it's still one of my favorite things to do when we're on Farming Simulator 25 now. We're gonna start cleaning up things here and getting it put away. Almost time to wrap the stream up. Here's 3 of the bunker silos. We have 2 out of 3 full. So I got enough silage. So the alfalfa that we've been planting everywhere, we're gonna make hay out of because I've only got, well, I guess I got like 16 hay bales, 85 straw bales. I just want to make it through the winter, so we're gonna be making hay with the rest of it. I thought I had less hay than that, what I did. So we're actually doing pretty good. I mean, we got a big loan today, but I don't think it's going to take too awful long to pay it off. He just stopped and went home. I mean, he didn't even fold anything up or nothing. Did he do everything? Let's check the field out. Let's see how he did. Did he miss anything? Just a little spot there, but I'm going to hit it. A couple spots there. So the AI works. On Carpathian Countryside. At least on field 30 here it did. Flip around and get this little piece. Because I'm going to plant corn in here. Spot there. This is going to be our cornfield this time next year, like I was saying. But for now, I'm going to plant alfalfa in there because that's what I've been doing. The only thing we have left to harvest is the corn. Then we can start with our pig food production. But I'm going to do a lot of this off stream because I gotta, let me show you here. We talked about it at the beginning. Fields, we got 8, 6, and 32 over here. They all have alfalfa in them, and I'm gonna mow those, header them for hay, and make bales. That's why I was showing you how many bales I got. That way we see how many we got next week when we come back in. And I'll try to have another show lined up for you. Will be, if I want to plan it right, I'm going to have it where we can harvest the corn and start on the pig food production. And maybe, just maybe, even have enough time to get the pigs. So we'll get pigs on the farm. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. If something else comes up that I think I should share with you guys, you know, I'll stop there and we'll take a look at it. But that's what I'm thinking so far. Because when do we have to harvest the corn? It's not going to be till October, November. But there's another field up here too. Field 2. It has corn in it, and it's actually a lot bigger. I was actually considering just taking another loan and getting that, but I'm not real sure yet, because we already took a pretty big loan today. That we need to get paid off. Sounds like I left something wrong. But that's where we're at. Had a pretty good stream today. Got a lot done that I wanted to get done. I'll do the mowing and stuff off stream. I'll replant alfalfa over here in field 30. We'll be making hay bales the rest of this farm year, except for the corn. We got to harvest it October, November, we just discussed. But I might have a giveaway lined up next week as well. I'm just not real sure what you guys are into. Let's go back here for a minute. This is my website here, simfarmerjim.com. I'll post the events on the events page. You're welcome to come over here. Go to the contact form. Fill out the information there and send me a message. Let me know what you'd be interested in for a chance to win. Because the community's important. Or you could post it on the community. Or Facebook, simfarmerjim.com. Send me a message there. I check them all. Or if you'd rather email, my email is fs19farmerjim@gmail.com. Because when I started playing Farming Simulator, I was playing Farming Simulator 19. But I want to thank all of you guys for coming and hanging out with me today. I had some fun. I got the advanced greenhouses. That's what I wanted to do today. And we're making some more compost. So that's going to keep our orchards and our advanced greenhouses running. We fed the chickens. We harvested the canola. But that's where we're at. And it's like, what, 5 after I went a little over. But thanks, everybody. We'll see you next week.
Thanks for coming, thanks for staying. Good times growing, crops are laying. Hit that like and subscribe today. Catch us next time, same old way. Don't miss out, hit that bell. Farmer Jim's where stories swell. Weekend mornings, don't be late. We'll see you then, same time, great.